So are we really hurting our own kidneys? Short answer, maybe.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Dr. Era Maulo Dagadu is my name, and you can call me Dr. Daga. And today we're going to be talking about 3 deadly habits that you and I may be doing that could be silently wrecking our kidneys. And trust me, you'll want to stick around to the end of this because none of us is innocent. And I'm also going to throw in a little bonus tip at the end. So let's get right to it, shall we? Habit number 1, overuse of painkillers. I know your back has been aching for the past 10 years, and I know you've not gone to see the doctor about it, and you've been going to that over-the-counter drug dispenser to get a fix of either ibuprofen or diclofenac or one of those non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. Surprise, surprise, those drugs can be nephrotoxic if overused, and these medications could reduce the blood flow to your kidneys and in the long run cause acute kidney injury. And if this progresses over a period of time, the acute problem could become chronic. Now, don't let me get started on all the other problems that chronic use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatories can cause. You could have ulcers, stomach ulcers, but that's not what we're talking about today, so I'm just going to let that slide. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't say those medications are bad. In fact, I have prescribed them more times than I can care to count. But the key point here is overuse. Let your doctor decide when it's right for you to take it and when it's right for you to stop. Go and see him, and if you know you've been taking it for a while, let your doctor know. He might change your regimen or get you on a different medication or even give you non-medication alternatives like rest or warm compresses, physiotherapy, stretching exercises. You'll be surprised the kind of relief you can get from these non-medication alternatives. And trust me, your kidneys will thank you for it. Next up, habit number 2, eating too much salt. I know I like my salted potato chips, and I've seen you in the restaurant adding extra salt to the food after it's brought to you. But let me tell you something, friend to friend, come closer. Excess sodium in your system causes your blood pressure to go up. Now, salt is sodium chloride. The more salt you take, the more sodium you have in your system. And medically, there's a thing we like to say, wherever sodium goes, water follows. The water in your blood will increase, and once you have increased volume, we are going to have increased pressure. And once your blood pressure goes up, your kidneys will start to struggle because high blood pressure is one of the major risk factors for kidney injury. So if you know you fall in this category of eating too much salt, maybe it's time to make a change, don't you think? If you just need that extra flavor, probably you should try some herbs and spices to give your food some more flavor rather than jumping in for the salt. More fruits, more vegetables can make your food more flavorful, and you may not necessarily need all that salt that you think you do need. It's a small tweak, but actually it's going to pay off really big for your kidney health. And finally, habit number 3, drinking too many sugary drinks. Actually, you've seen that you are getting some love handles, right? Do you know that excess sugar can cause that? But apart from that, do you know that excess sugar could also be a problem when it comes to your kidney health? Sodas, energy drinks, sweetened teas, all those things that are packed with so much sugar can lead to obesity and diabetes. And these two powerhouses are strong risk factors when it comes to hypertension and chronic kidney injury. Now, this brings me to the bonus tip that I wanted to give you from the beginning. You're thirsty, right? Drink water. Refreshing. You could splash in some lemon juice if you want some flavor. And you should try your tea a little less sweet. Actually, it tastes quite good. Do this and your kidneys, and in fact your entire body, will be the happier for it. Alright, let's recap. To keep your kidneys healthy, avoid overusing painkillers, reduce your salt intake, and cut down on the sugar. Oh, and the bonus tip, drink more water. Sounds simple enough, right? Taking care of your kidneys isn't rocket science, but it does take some dedication and some conscious effort. So next time you're about to reach for that salty snack or those painkillers that you've been taking for the past 20 years, remember your hardworking kidneys. You don't want them to die. You don't want them to fail on you. I mean, the price of dialysis keeps going up, so make the healthier choice instead. If you found value from this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share to someone who needs to see this and who needs to hear this. And I mentioned diabetes earlier. Apart from damaging our kidneys, diabetes can also cause our nerves to go haywire and cause so many problems. If you want to learn more about this, check out this video. See you in the next one.